Social media at Radio on Fire.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Swap Radio. I'm Monica.
And I'm Latoya.
It's a little chilly out. You cold?
Ramadan.
I would ask, but I don't want. I don't.
Is our holy holiday.
I understand. I didn't know you had to be
Covered up.
with the. You look covered up. You dressed. I don't want to know the difference, y'all, because I don't want to go there. Because then people gonna want to have religious conversations, and we don't want to have religious conversations here.
No,
we
it's
want
not religious conversations.
We want to be
know.
religious free. We'll talk off air. Okay. I wanted to be covered up too. Y'all can't see nothing, right? But it has nothing to do with Ramadan. Okay. So don't laugh at me, y'all. So let me tell y'all, because you know some people may have it a little mixed up. We definitely want guests on the show. We want, something happened today with the lady, but we definitely want you guys to come. But I want you, please be clear, we are not the show that's gonna have you on because you're a rapper and you have a new song coming out. If you're a R&B singer and you just wanna, I have a new single, this is not the show. Right. If you were, struggling with something, right. You've had a hard life, something happened, hey Kiara, anything, whatever, listen, you have to be a survivor with a purpose in order to come and have a seat with us. Right. That's the point of the show.
Survive something.
Right, like we're here. Our mission is to inspire. Hey y'all, I'm sorry. Inspire, motivate, encourage. Let you share your story here, so someone else hears it and be like, you know what, I can make it.
Right, if she can do it, I can do it.
Not you just oh my gosh, I got my new mixtape coming up. No, I'm sorry.
It do say talk radio somewhere, don't it?
Yeah, and I don't even play music, so when I looked at those emails, I was like, right, I can't do anything with those emails. Right. I just say I can refer you to another show. So I can't. I don't know, y'all. I guess if you just want me to refer you to another show here at the station, which you don't even have to do. If you have that type of thing you have going, just log on to the website and figure out which show you want to go on. If it's not related to Survivors with a Purpose or living with a purpose, we don't want to. I'm sorry. I'm not going to say we don't want. That's just not what this platform is for.
Right.
So.
Totally different atmosphere.
Thank you. If you know someone who's surviving and they would like to share their story, simply send the email to the Swap Radio Show at gmail.com. Also, y'all can hit us up on the website. Survivorswiththepurpose.com. What, girl? Ow. It's real. It's been there for over a year. I just changed the little things, added little things. Just check it out. It's not fully revamped, but it's getting there. What else? If you would like us to come to your event, let's say you have an event, right, and it's along the lines of what our mission is, let us know, but make sure you send me an email. If you have my personal contact information, that works as well. But if you're a guest, please don't call me 30 minutes before the show and say you can't make it. This month is Mental Health Awareness Month, and that that covers across the board. That's everything.
Right, everything.
So even when saying mental health, self-care is important. My birthday was Thursday.
Birthday.
Thank you. I've been celebrating every day, and I mean every day. Today, I just don't feel like not doing anything. Like, it's raining. I didn't slam the hat on. Nobody's bumping no hair. I wasn't trying to look, whatever.
It is a rainy day.
It is. I just want to go home and chill out. I would say eat a crab cake, but that's just something I was promised I never got.
Oh,
I know.
that's so sad.
I know. It's okay. I'm going to get it.
You still got some days left.
Okay. So listen, listen, you guys. So before we get down into this topic, I did post it online. If for those of you who already saw it, if you follow me on Instagram, Monica WLS and the number 2. Also the Swap Radio Show on Gmail, on Instagram, on Instagram. And where else did I post this? Swap Radio on Facebook. Hit the like. Give your follow information before I go off.
On Facebook is Latoya Johns Bay, and on Instagram is Bedroom Candy by Toya. Hey y'all, I see y'all.
So can you tell your toys doing wrong with the? I'm sorry. We can talk about that off there.
Yeah, I can sell. It's my business.
Oh, okay. But can you? I'm gonna ask these questions later. I'm sorry, because now you got me want to ask questions because I don't know.
You can ask.
But let me get back to focusing on the show.
Questions.
Yes, let me stay away from that. So really quick, you guys, on Facebook and all the other social media outlets, except Twitter, I posted, do you check your child's phone? Which I think is important. I know your children are older now, but they wasn't always older. So the question was, do you check your child's phone? And does your child have social media pages? So I'm going to ask you, Toya, did you? Because they're adults.
I still check them.
Wait a minute. You check their social media pages or you check their phones?
Social media.
Because you check from your side, not their side.
From my side, right.
Exactly, so you don't see everything.
Right.
Because it goes down in the DM, right? Am I wrong, you guys? Hello? Don't it go down in the DM?
But see, my babies, my boys are of age.
Now, I get that. I have 3 of age. What I'm saying is, when they were younger.
Did I actually hit their phone and check it?
Yes.
No. That's just, you have to have a little bit of privacy.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Listen.
But majority of the time, my boys if something is going down, I'm a ride or die mother. So.
No, baby. Listen, it ain't always about the rah.
No, whatever.
They could be, listen, shorty, my mama about to roll out. You can come through. You don't know what they was talking about in the DM.
They don't do that in my house.
What, you got cameras in there?
You have to be, 21. Anything underneath of that, no.
Do you have cameras in your house?
Anything.
I'm just asking you a question. Look, y'all, she can't even ask. Listen, look.
No, I don't have no cameras in my house. And they already know. My son, if he is watching, he not home. Because I dropped him off before I got here. My son, they know. 21.
They know what?
21.
Why you keep saying that? You need to say, when you say that to me, I still don't know what you're saying.
21.
But you have people watching there, you have people watching there.
21 years
and there.
old if you're going to start having sex in my house.
Oh, well, you can't have sex in my house. I don't give a damn what age you are.
21.
You got to get your own.
21.
And I got hooked up on hotels. If you want to do that, you can get there. Yeah, that's how that go.
21.
Well, my sons don't live with me, but I don't know. Because I know stuff happen when your parents are not around. Just like stuff happen when they not home.
Exactly.
I didn't do it at home, but she's a teenage mom and she's sitting over here talking about something.
See, my situation is different from what you think it was. I got raped.
You told me what the situation was.
So I didn't want to get pregnant.
Listen, you were at a school. Everybody there didn't have that situation.
Right.
I didn't have that situation.
Right.
I didn't get pregnant in my parents' house either. But I got pregnant in his parents' house. Okay. Was his parents not home? No, they weren't home. I mean, this is the point that I'm making.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, things happen.
I love my son dearly, but I didn't want it. At that age. I had goals set.
Oh, well, I had goals. I still had them. I did them. And now I'm here. But the reason that I'm asking, because let's not get, totally sidetracked. The point that I'm asking about, do you check your child's phone? Because things go on and our children don't always tell us what's going on.
Right.
Or even everything that goes on. I see people, different stories has been up about the girls who run away, go to another state, because they've been inboxing with some grown man. There they go, they gone.
I have a young lady that I used to talk to, her daughter. I want to get to her daughter so bad. Her daughter is a runaway now. And I want to know why. Like, what's going on? Because I just want to know what's going on.
And let's just keep in mind, it don't always be something going on at home.
I know.
She might be some little, I'm not saying, I don't know who you're talking about, but they could be a little fast somebody who was inboxing somebody or DMing somebody. It goes down in the DM. Right. That's what I hear, I don't know, because I set people straight. Did you see my post? Oh, because I will put your, don't play with me. Okay?
You saw what happened? He got ghosted, let me unfriend me.
but somebody else, he gonna have to completely shut it down. Once I post my inbox, he tried to blast another person. And
I missed that one.
Then somebody was like, y'all bullying him. I said, you know what? You're right. Because he tried to blast the woman. He inboxed this woman at 1:45 in the morning. She said, out of respect for my husband-to-be,
right,
do not contact me. I'm ending this conversation now.
Right.
Tell me you saw her in church. What do church got to do? It's 1:45.
Right, in the morning.
So he mad. He gonna say, I don't do that all the time. The lies you tell.
Right.
Screenshot, post. You was in my inbox, and then when you said, do you think I'm handsome? I said, oh, I'm sorry. I'm dating somebody.
You pulled one of
that
my
wasn't
moves.
even a response to that, right?
Right.
But I shut it down. And then other girls was like, that's what mine sound like. That's what mine sound like. So when they said we was bullying him because we was talking about how he need confirmation that he looks, decent, I was like, you know what? You're right. Let me get off of this post. And then he ended up taking it down. I know. But no, children. I think I was a part of that bullying session for that guy. I don't know if it was bullying. I feel like we might have been blasting him. Was that bullying or blasting him?
I gotta see the contact, but it's already gone.
He already deleted it.
Deleted, so I can't really say.
It was more or less like everybody started posting their inbox, and it all looked the same. Good morning, beautiful.
The same dude?
Hey, Yeah, hey, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful.
The same dude.
Do you think I'm handsome? I said, why would you ask me that?
Why?
He said, because I'm interested in getting to know you. I said, oh, I'm dating somebody.
I can't. I really can't. Like, we should have surviving the DM, the inbox.
We can have that. Not a problem. Okay, we can get it going.
These people, I swear.
We gonna show DMs or no?
I mean, we can.
Oh, okay. All right. Coming up, if you want to be on an episode, on that episode,
right,
let us know. But no, on a serious note, because we was joking right now, but on a serious note, I've been dealing with this issue with my daughter, so I felt like it should be, talked about. We kind of talked about the bullying when we were talking about the child from Patterson. I would love an update on him, but I didn't know he didn't get bail. That's the last I heard.
So he's still.
See how it's out of the news.
So he's still in bookings.
They said no bail, so I say they're the trial problem. I haven't heard anything else about him, which makes me mad. There's no updates, no nothing. So if anybody watching knows his family or something, I would like to know some type of update. They may say, hey, I won't know her, tell her nothing. But I'm concerned, because I feel like right now my child is in that situation. And I keep telling her, no, don't do nothing. Let me handle it the right way, because I'm ready to go off.
Right.
I'm ready for somebody to just hold on to my bank card and get that PIN number and get my money out so you can bail me out.
So if I can ask, what's the background story of it? It's so childish, y'all. Listen, they're 14. They're in 8th grade. So it's all this back and forth. Getting ready to go
this
to high school.
Boy, that.
Hormones.
Oh, he was talking to her. Now he's talking to you. And it's teenager mess.
I hate that stage in life.
I
hate that stage of life.
And see, like some girls, I don't know their parent.
Right.
I only know one. So I was able to stop past that young lady's house today.
Right.
She wasn't home. But I showed her parents the stuff that she posted on Facebook. She twerking in the video, some song, and then she add my daughter picture where it say, "This hoe wanna fight me."
Wow.
Let me tell you, me and my daughter, my oldest daughter, was so. I'm like, at this point, I feel like I want to just line them up.
Right.
Let her knock their asses down one at a time. That's how I feel as a parent.
Right.
And you know, I don't cuss on this show, but that's how I feel as a parent.
Right.
But you know, they always say if one person don't like you or they mad with you, they gotta get everybody else on their side.
Right.
So then one girl telling her, "Oh, well, she was talking about you." So now, even though she wasn't,
right.
Now, oh well, you was talking about me. Blah blah blah. Listen, y'all can say what y'all want to say, but I don't want to see no piece of hair out of place. She better not look like she about to cry. She better not text me. Listen, it's gonna be.
I can't. That stage.
It's gonna be.
And I don't get it. Even though I lived that stage of my life, but I still don't get it. Like, I don't get it. It's a boy.
Oh, but it don't get no better. Cause eventually
It's
you're
a
gonna go to high
boy.
school. And that's what I'm telling her. Don't worry about no little boys. Now just cause she, you know, when they that age, they give everybody got their number.
Right.
They be talking on the phone. I see her talking on the phone to different people, but so what? She's a child. They should open their friend zone a little bit. I don't know what to say. They associate. I don't know what you call it, but I had male friends that it was nothing.
Right.
And I still have male friends
That's
it is nothing.
Nothing. Right.
And it's some people that be on my Facebook that is never gonna be anything.
Sure.
Stay out my inbox, boy. He just logged on. Listen, stay out.
Right.
I was looking at this when he told me keep calm, but I had to. No, I went. I took the steps. I didn't talk to the principal. I did the whole little class dojo. The email. I emailed the stuff because didn't just happen like yesterday.
Went down.
It was Friday.
Downtown to get the school board, get that paper. The bullying paper.
You do that online, girl. That's done.
Oh, okay.
You do that online, and then I had to do a police report. I did that yesterday because it's cyberbullying. They may think that they I'm just posting stuff and putting her name.
Right.
It's cyberbullying.
Right.
I don't think they know that. I don't think they understand the seriousness of cyberbullying.
Right.
So, it's about to get real.
I just don't understand. I really don't. Like, it's a boy. It's a boy.
But you know, they all used to play on the same volleyball team. And you know that wasn't that long ago.
I can't.
It wasn't that long ago. But I'm telling you, I will put on some beige khakis and a white shirt and look like a student. I'm just saying. I go to war. I will go to war for mine.
Right.
You not about to. No. What's funny is.
And people don't understand that.
They don't.
Like.
They don't.
You think it's a joke. It's not a joke. You sit there and you have these children and you don't know. You just don't know the backstory of having these children. And you sit there and you're going to threaten my child.
And see, you know what? Sometimes you don't even know who the parent is. So you messing with this child, but then your parents may know each other.
Exactly.
So then it gets to be something
bigger,
right.
Snowballing to another whole
bigger
situation.
than what you thought.
Because of course this child have a parent, so that parent could stick up for her child or his child.
But one thing I don't do, if my child is wrong, then you're wrong.
Exactly.
That's just flat out. That's why I keep saying, so what else happened?
Right. Give me the whole
What
story.
happened for this to happen?
Right.
Because some stuff just don't happen. So when she telling me, it all lines up though. So it's like, okay, I see this. So now I'm looking at all the screenshots and it all line up. All this one did was talk to this one, and now she posting because you didn't know. You didn't know. And when I stopped at that little girl house today, when I say her mother was like, and I don't even like that little girl. I told her don't be around that little girl.
So that little
girl do too much, and that she the one.
She the main
got
one.
Everybody. Mm-hmm.
So that little girl need to go about her business.
Oh no, I'm waiting on my meeting at North Avenue, cause I'm done with the school. See, I just don't want it to get to the point of that whole like it was at Patterson. It looked like they was surrounding that boy.
Right.
So he took a knife to school.
Right.
Oh, we not doing that. We not doing that.
I can't. I mean, I can't.
So listen, y'all. While she trying to figure it out, because I'm done trying to figure it out. If you didn't know, Maryland does have anti-bullying laws and regulations. If you didn't know, okay. I start looking because I need to know.
What your
Okay.
rights are.
You better know it. So you don't know, you didn't know. I feel like you be bullying me. So let me tell you what you be doing. Let me tell you what you be doing. It say Maryland.
Based on what you're saying, what y'all was doing earlier, posting stuff about the guy would be considered bullying too.
Oh, I don't think you heard me. I said I felt like somebody said we was bullying the guy, and then I said, you know what? You right. Let me get off this post. That's what I said. Didn't I say that? Didn't y'all hear me? He trying to say I didn't. I realized we was bullying him, so I shut it down. Well, I shut down what I did, but he was embarrassed, so he deleted the post.
Because he was in everybody's inbox. Only thing he was doing was copying and pasting.
No. Sometimes he misspelled words. And,
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
I tried to help him out.
But no, listen. It says Maryland's anti-bullying laws include the following definitions of bullying, harassment, and intimidation. Bullying, harassment, or intimidation means intentional conduct, including verbal, physical, or written conduct, or an intentional electronic communication. Pay attention. Electronic communication.
Social media.
Yes, thank you, cousin. I know you heard me. Thank you. Where am I at? Creates a hostile educational environment by substantially interfering with students' educational benefits, opportunities, or performance, or with a student's physical or psychological well-being and is 1, motivated by an actual or perceived personal characteristics, including race, national, or listen to me. This is a lot. So I want y'all to be paying attention, because what y'all don't know, and that's what I said them parents didn't know, because I showed them that video of what their child did, what she posted. They didn't even think she had Instagram. Here's her whole page.
Okay, question. Is this in school or neighborhood or both?
It doesn't matter.
I'm asking you for you. Is it in school?
Oh, for her? Oh, it's
In school or neighborhood or both?
but it's in school. It's not neighborhood.
Okay.
It's not that, because
Okay.
we'd have been. But it's school and through social media.
Okay.
It's never.
Neighborhood.
No.
Okay. All right.
Somebody would have been dragged through the neighborhood by now.
Okay.
I promise.
Okay.
I
School
promise.
and social media. All right.
Right. So, yeah, that's just a whole bunch right there. But to talk on somebody's family status, their physical or mental ability or disability, 2, threatening or seriously intimidating. So listen, all of that. Whether you tell somebody, I don't care what it is, you can keep calling somebody ugly on social media. You going down, that's considered cyberbullying. Like, just to keep doing that. Body shaming, all that good stuff. So it's if it occurs on school property, at a school activity, event, or on the school bus, it's a whole
It's a
list.
whole thing going on.
It's a whole list. So it's like no way around it. If it's something that you're constantly doing,
Right.
it's considered
You
bullying.
did the screenshots and all that good stuff.
Oh yeah,
But you did.
I'm
Is that
so
correct?
on now. Now,
'Cause
like what you just
hearsay and hearsay
Right.
back and forth.
like what you said that she said no, because listen, had to make a dummy page because you got to get people caught up.
Right.
Made the dummy page and the girl. Oh yes, I'm a PI. Listen, made the dummy page and the girl was like, I was like, why y'all keep messing with that same little girl?
Right.
Because they do these Finsters. They have an Instagram, but they also have Finsters. Y'all check y'all children's phone. I'm trying to tell y'all. They call them Finsters. It's a fake name with their name in it. So it's some little, yes. So what they do is that's where they post all their extra ratchet stuff. Because some parents are following them.
Right.
So they have their little Finster. And the girl like, oh, I don't know, who are you? I said, listen, I'm the girl that's going back, the other little girl that y'all, because it look like y'all ganging up on her.
Right.
You don't even know what she did to me.
What she do?
I'm like, what she do?
Right.
Because she messed up my relationship. I said, girl, bye.
You are only 13 years old. You only 14 years old.
I was like, girl, bye. She like,
Do they
you,
still play with Barbies?
girl, my daughter don't play with no Barbies.
Oh my! Well, I played with Barbies at 13. I was collecting Barbies.
Y'all gonna have to excuse her. She only has sons. Nobody's playing with no Barbies. However,
Oh my!
you cannot be all wrapped up and worried about some little boy. Nope.
I gave away my Barbies at 16 when I got pregnant with my son. I was still playing with Barbies at 16.
Oh my gosh. Did y'all hear? She was playing with Barbies at 16.
At 16, I was collecting Barbie dolls.
Listen, collecting
I was
and playing with is something totally
I
different.
had them dressed them up and fixed them up and put them back. They had
So
a
you-
little. They had a little shelf.
Okay,
changed
I don't
their
want to.
clothes.
I got tread lightly because I don't want to be bullying. Wait a minute.
You not. You alright.
I was going to go there. Like, listen, yeah,
What?
you playing with those kind of Barbies? Do you play with the items that you sell? So
I do
anyway,
have
let me
my
get
own-
back.
I have my own toys, my personal stash.
So it says, do Maryland anti-bullying laws and regulations cover cyberbullying that occurs off campus? So
You can't do that.
when
to
we
me.
asked about off campus, I'm staying focused because she's talking crazy. When we talked about
You can't just switch it up
things
like
that happen off campus, cyberbullying, even if it happens off campus, it says, yes, Maryland anti-bullying laws cover off campus conduct by imposing criminal sanctions. Let me say it again. By imposing criminal sanctions for cyberbullying. I'm just saying, pay attention, y'all. Listen, I feel like, yeah, she be doing a little cyberbullying on here. I be saying to y'all, but
No, I just be
Chill
I
just a little bit.
Look, stop playing with me. Like I don't do it for man. I just don't do it.
so we're here for the parents today, parents of children that are being bullied or have been bullied. Were you a bully? Okay, all of that is there. If you on here, then you see the number pinned whenever you guys are ready. But that's what we're talking about, bullying versus cyberbullying. So bullying includes the text messages. It includes them saying something to the next person about you spreading rumors. All of that stuff is just in one. Right. Don't let the police tell you cannot make a police report because the guy tried it. I said, oh, no, I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm
he didn't
sorry.
want to fill out the report.
I said, you must don't want to take the time to write, but you gonna write.
He didn't want to fill out the report.
He said, well, do you have names? I do. I have their names along with their Instagrams and their Finsters. Okay? He said, what's a Finster? You just need to put that in the report. It's a fake Instagram page. So they just put F in front of Insta. I cannot. So I'm going to try not to go to jail.
Please don't.
But I'm going to deal with it definitely.
It won't be a good look.
To who?
Me.
Because, you know, the one thing I've never been, and I tried to tell my daughter that, but, you know, not everybody. So I never cared about what somebody else thought about me. What matters is what I think about me.
True.
I cannot be worried about, oh, dang, her mother got locked up. She did. Because she whipped somebody's ass that was messing with her. Yes.
Basically.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like, and I done broke up fights because I hate to see people getting banked. But if I pull up at the school one day and it's mine, I'm not just gonna, oh, stop. No, I'm swinging as I'm breaking it up. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm that mother. I don't play when it comes to I'm that mother. I'm just saying, I don't work out or nothing. But our family is a family of fighters. Oh, I forgot you was watching, Mom. I'm so sorry. My mouth.
What she said?
My mouth. She didn't say nothing to me. Oh my God, talk to him.
You got in
Because I was
trouble.
cussing my mother.
You
I'm
got
sorry,
in
Mom.
trouble.
She ain't say nothing to me.
She just said stop.
She was replying to somebody else's comment. Oh my goodness. He looking all strange. I'm cussing in front of my mother. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But anyway, if you had an experience with bullying or your child did, we would like to hear from you. And not to mention, do you check your child's phone? Because I'm all in my daughter's phone. She hate it. But guess what? I'm in it. You can't change that. Girl, you can't get with me. I am 41 years old. Boom.
Who was that?
My mama.
Oh.
You see, I got the...
Right, your mama. Your mommy.
So I remember you speaking of a bullying incident.
When I was younger?
Yeah. Well, you've been bullied recently, in recent years?
No.
Okay. So I remember you know.
I was bullied in a neighborhood, and I was bullied in school simultaneously. That's crazy, but yeah. And then when I found out that once I couldn't beat the bully, then...
How did you find out you can beat the bully?
Because I had it up to yay here, and I whipped her tail.
Oh, okay.
And
Well,
then once I
she
whipped
said
her...
she found out. She just say after I beat her up.
Because when you...
Sound like you read a fortune cookie.
Because when you being bullied, you don't think that you can out-bully the bully. You don't think that you can whip their tail. So when I found out that I could, I did what I had to do, and then
Okay.
went to middle school, and then whoever was getting bullied, I bullied them, beat them, and it was so bad that I failed the 6th grade because suspension, come back, somebody told me, Toya, XYZ was still messing with me, or XYZ was messing with me. Don't worry about it. On Falstaff, on the way going down to by Northwestern, going down to the M3 at the time.
The who? Never mind.
M3
'Cause
bus.
we ain't gonna do them buses things
Because I don't know what the bus's schedule.
Yeah.
I don't know what the bus schedule is now, but
I wasn't catching
it was
the bus.
it was M3, so
Okay.
going up Park Heights Avenue. So yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all. She is from the Heights.
So
She's from up there with George. I'm sorry.
so that's how it happened. And even though the next year they promoted me to the 7th grade because I was on my grind, I was like, I'm not sitting here wasting no year.
Girl, this principal, Miss Davis. Shout out to Miss Davis. She gonna say, I can give you a safety transfer. She ain't going nowhere. That's absolutely crazy.
How many more days you got left?
Girl, June 18th. I don't care if she just had this
How many more
Friday.
days you got left?
I don't know, but they don't. The 8th grade closing is June 18th. But she ain't going nowhere. She not the problem.
Right.
Like, that's absolutely crazy. I said, Miss, are you okay?
Why are you
I
not
said, you just don't want to report
transferred?
this to North Avenue. You want your incidents to stay down. Too late, I already called.
You said that?
Yes. Yes. Y'all know the less incidents that they report, certain schools, depending on, like they got the magnet schools, they got your funding.
It's different.
They don't want to lose that funding.
Right.
So, no, ma'am, it's already reported.
Right.
Then to come to find out, my daughter said that one of the people that they have to go to, like when they having an issue, he's messing with one of the little girl's mother.
So that's a wrap. It's like,
So, sir, I don't know if you want to get smacked too, but we smack men too. Okay? Come on now. Bullying,
you
it
gotta
just
draw
has
a
to
line.
stop
you
somewhere.
have to draw a line.
Like, and then it's like the schools, they just try to, like, even with the child at Patterson, it's like they kept trying to push it under the rug. Listen, it's a problem. And you're going to have somebody's child either hurt or just like that young man in jail. That's not good. And that's not going to happen to mine because I'm staying on it. I'm on top of it, and I will stay on it. So I know tomorrow I have to do a different report with the school police and they can in turn go to the school and get the kids' birth dates, addresses, and all that to, take this further because that's where I'm going.
Right.
So I'm trying to be the parent in the situation. I know a lot of parents stoop to the lower level, and I'm trying not to go to that level. So I'm going to continue to handle it the right way.
Paperwork is the best work.
You got to have a paper trail. I remember, my mother just reminded me about a situation when I was in the 6th grade. And this one girl, Takesha, anybody that went to school with us, y'all already know. This girl just used to be extra. And I'd be like, man, I'm not even, because I got brothers. I don't have sisters.
Right.
So I'm like, man, she got sisters. They gonna, I was like, man, they must be. And then they was all walking behind me. I was like, what is they trying to bank me? Like,
Right.
So I'm steady walking. I'm walking. I was like, so they gonna follow me all the way home? So my grandmother, I slung my, no, I don't think I slung my jacket in the house or something. My grandmother lived 2 doors away from us. And I told my grandmother, I was like, look, I'm getting ready to fight. She was like, and you better whip her ass. Oh, I love my grandmother. Oh my gosh, I love my grandmother. I look back down the street. And that's, I forgive the little piss. I forgive the girl, right? Because when I look back, right, as I'm talking about it, the girl was coming down the street, but she was walking down the street with this chick that my brother married. Yes, today. Mind you, we was in, because my brother was in the same grade I was in. We was in 6th grade when this happened. So I'm thinking back, and I'm like, damn, Pissy was, I'm sorry. The girl was walking with her. But anyway, she got all the way down there, and my grandmother talking. Whip her. So I already knew I better beat this girl up.
Right.
My grandma was going to tear me up when I was done because I ain't beat her up. So we fought and all that, and then somebody breaking it up because she bleeding. What?
So?
My grandma was like, get her again. Get her. Right. So she was bullying me. However, I just didn't want to fight down there because I was like, I'm not trying to get banked. I let her do that for a long time, and then I was just fed up. But fine, you follow me all the way home, and then you got beat up, and then you went on about your business. And I think like maybe a little bit after that. Now see, it kind of turned on her. You was bullying me in school and class and saying all this stuff. Had a whole class laughing.
Right.
And this one boy everybody used to like, and she got smart with him. And he was like, oh, don't make me get Monica on you, girl. And the whole class started laughing. I was like, wow.
That's messed up.
Now, of course, I didn't say that's karma, but
Right.
that because, we wasn't saying that then. But I was like, ain't that funny? The same mess she used to do to me, somebody just did that to her.
Right.
So it was.
What comes around goes around.
Right. That was a mess. Listen. And that was funny because he found me on Facebook, and when he inboxed me about that, he was like, you remember you and Takesha was funny. That was funny. I didn't remember.
So it got back to the schoolyard that y'all was fighting.
Yeah, and then I got suspended, and my grandma was like, oh, I'm going to go around there because that little... My grandmother was a go-off like me.
But why would you get suspended if it's off of school property?
Because it happened on my way home from school. That's what they said.
Okay.
Listen, this right here says cyberbullying. You can get them charges whether it happens on or off campus. I just read the law. This is Maryland's law.
I have nothing to say.
It wasn't like that when you was in school. Did you get,
Yeah, if you start fighting on the way home from school, you can still be suspended.
Technically, I was home. She followed me all the way home.
So why she didn't get suspended? Did she get suspended?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, listen, my grandmother took me back the next day, so that woman wasn't suspending me.
Oh, okay. Because
my grandmother was going
the threat,
off.
not you.
Right.
So I'm trying to figure out, why did you get suspended, period?
I don't know. I just know that my grandmother was like, no, she not. That little, my grandmother was go off.
Wow.
My daughter is my grandmother reincarnated. I'm surprised she has as much restraint as she has at this point, at 14. Because me,
That's good.
we fighting.
That's good.
So I'm proud of her restraint. I do know that. But you know what? And let me tell y'all something else. Because they had a big old fight in the cafeteria. They suspended all the girls that was involved. Mm-hmm. When we went back to school, there was no parent conference. Did that happen when y'all was in school? I'm confused. It was no parent conference.
Oh, we had to have a parent conference before I get back in school.
We took the kids back to school, but it was no conference. We didn't sit in the same room and say, well, what happened? Why did this happen? To prevent it from happening again? We didn't do that.
I almost got my mother fired because she kept coming to school.
Oh, my goodness.
I was not having
Ma, did I do that? I don't think I did that.
I mean, stop bullying people. Like, I can't.
I don't.
I can't.
That's all she got.
I
That's all
can't.
she
I
got.
can't. If I see somebody being bullied, it's like it just. I got issues. I need to see a doctor.
You know what? The first part
It's a mission.
is knowing that you have a problem. You're admitting
I
that you
have
know.
everybody. I have issues with bullying. If I see a bully, it's just I just go off like stop.
See that she said she need therapy. She need help.
Stop.
Dr. Phillips. No, but it's important, y'all. If y'all check y'all kids' phones, if you see anything that's abnormal, you probably need to look into it. Ask your child about it. Or it took me to just ask about one post, like, why did you post that? Because I need to know.
Right.
Or what's this text right here? Why did you say that? I need to know.
Right.
So, that's where I'm at with it. Do I want the little girls to have, like, criminal charges?
It's a lesson learned.
Let me say this.
I
don't care.
They need some lessons learned.
I don't care. Because at this point, it's been going on for months. Like, it didn't just start.
So she held this from
And
you?
She wasn't even. No. I've been dealing with this long.
Oh, okay.
However, before they would make little indirect posts, but it wasn't about her. Yesterday, I made her block people. But I shouldn't even. You can just unfollow them. But when you continue to, don't keep sending her messages. Don't keep. Because now all you doing, and let me tell you what they would do. I had to tell her to screenshot it because they found out that once you send a message, you can unsend it.
Wow. So that's what that was in my inbox when he unsent some stuff. He sent me some stuff and then he unsent it.
Who?
One of my little followers. He sent me something in the inbox and his wife got on him. And then I told him big as day. All caps. His wife. I don't know what the situation was going on over there. And I told him
I don't slide to the religion for a second.
I don't do drama. No, he not. Because if he was,
okay.
No.
I was just curious. I was gonna say, is he more?
No. So then I get
just a Muslim, like.
No, he not neither.
Because I don't know. He not nothing.
I mean,
Jeez,
he not a Moor. He not a Muslim. So I don't know what he is.
So he not even in your. He not even in your league.
Basically.
Excuse me.
So
I hope you watching. Pay attention.
He probably is.
Did he say Christian and?
Yeah, at the same time. Them three words.
So he gonna say Christian, and he gonna cuss, and then he say nigga, all in the same sentence. Oh, that's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. I got all the bullying comments on here. However, it would be great if you guys could call in about being bullied because, I would like somebody call in and tell me about being. Was I bully people? Yes. You don't even know. You didn't meet me until 2011.
Oh wow.
Don't nobody bully you. However,
wow.
Since we want to talk, let's bully him live on air.
Did he?
I'm sorry. He has comments.
Did he just try to put you underneath the bus? Said that you bully him now?
I'm getting ready to bully him. I'm ready to talk about him too. Snap.
All right, so
you'll be late.
This lady said that her daughter was bullied in high school, and the county teachers and the upper staff were not supportive at all until we came up there acting like black people, shaking my head as they say.
Wow.
She said like black people.
Like black people.
Oh. Well, let's say acting like niggas, because all black people, because I was getting ready to be a nigga. I'm sorry. We can say that on here.
We can? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we can say about anything. You cuss every chance you get. But I was trying to keep it a little sensitive. Yeah, I'm going to be nice because my mommy is on here.
She on the line.
But you know what? That is really true. Like, they don't, unless you go off. Because what I did was, because someone called me from North Avenue, and she told me that the principal had forwarded her all of our conversation, like our emails, the screenshots and stuff that I sent her.
Right.
And that's only because in an email, I told her, I've been contacting you for well over 6 weeks. I haven't gotten
What's that guy for
a
45?
parent meeting. Wait a minute. This little girl, I won't. Well, she's a regular runaway. Y'all probably saw it on Instagram and Facebook. But this child, every time it's supposed to be a meeting, she running away. Something always come up. I saw she posted Friday night or either yesterday, that the child was found. She wasn't found. She just finally went home.
Right.
However, I still want my meeting. And even though she's not there, it's other little girls. Okay, so I don't want to hear that. If don't nobody want me smacking their daughters, they need to have a meeting. Because it's not cool. Parents are not just going to keep sitting back, and we can't keep telling our children, don't say nothing. One parent I talked to said that her child was being bullied, and because she defended herself, she got in trouble. So you telling me I'm supposed to let somebody beat me and then not protect myself? Not defend no. That's not fair to these kids at all.
Not at all.
The law is ridiculous. Now, I'm not even going to say the law. It's the principals, the teachers, the hall monitors. It's those people that
Some
don't
of the
do what
teachers
needs
don't
to
even
be
want
done.
to do anything. Truthfully,
They don't. And I told that woman, I said, you call me if my daughter blinked wrong, but you never call me and say, this person did this or this person said to your child.
was her grades affected?
I'm not gonna say it did, cause she got like extra work. It is some days when she be like, I don't feel like dealing with them today, man. Can I just stay home? I don't like that at all. My mother made sure we went to school every day, perfect attendance. If we didn't have perfect attendance, we was around the corner. We'd have got in trouble real bad. But for real, we used to walk down the street and around the corner, boom, we at school. That was elementary school.
Right.
But either way, well, I got put out I got put out of Diggs Johnson.
What you need to get
know.
put out? That's
Fighting after school.
elementary school.
Fighting after school. No, Diggs Johnson's in middle school.
Oh, okay.
So, they wasn't going to 8th grade when we were in elementary school. So I went to there, and then I ended up. It was so funny because my brother was like, she called me fat, get her. I bet she won't call my brother fat no more. But anyway, yeah, like you gotta stay on top of them because they will just like sweep it under the rug. Like, oh well, I haven't heard from mom. I'm at the school tomorrow. They can bank on it, and I'm gonna be there every day until y'all get it together. Somebody gonna get it together. Period. I don't want to go to jail. However, I'm gonna ride for mine. Period. I don't care if she talked about your mother being a junkie or the fact that you don't live with I don't care what she said verbally. She didn't post nothing on social media. And I know she didn't because I get a notification
When she
she posts something, when she do any activity. Because I'll text her and say, Miss, I see you on Instagram. I know what you're doing. It's like I can log into your account, ma'am. You know this.
Right.
So why? Don't make sense. So I'm looking at text messages. Y'all, I don't know what you look at when you look at your child's phone, but I'm looking at text messages, even the call log, but they slick, they don't really call. And if you give them a regular schedule, don't do it. I'm gonna check our phone every Sunday at 6:00.
Oh,
So
yeah.
by 6:00, anything that ain't supposed to be there,
It's gonna be
she
gone.
done deleted it.
Right.
So that's even like I used to do notebook check. I'm not gonna tell you when I'm gonna check your notebook.
Right.
I'm just gonna check it. Might be Wednesday. You used to be doing it on Tuesday. Oh yeah, she forgot.
She forgot. Mm-hmm.
Then I say, oh, can you give me a piece of paper? All right, just give me the whole notebook, and then I check the notebook. If it don't look right, I'm gonna need you to fix it.
Right.
But your phone, I'm going through every website you've been on. I want to see I want to see everything.
Everything.
I want to see DMs. Snapchat, they slick with that. Because once they send a message, it's gone. Once you view the message.
I'm not on Snapchat, so I don't know.
Once you view the message, people, it's gone. It's no longer there. So you just got to stay up on these kids. I know everybody, because I posted this in a women's group, and I check my child's phone, and I'm going to check their phone till they're 18 or till they're grown and out of my house.
No, you.
My daughter 20. She's still home. She can, and as far as I'm concerned, I know what society is like. I know what the economy is like. You can stay here
Right.
as long as you need to. I still am not interested in checking her phone. No, I don't pay her bill. Matter of fact, she pays my bill. So, I mean,
Right.
even if I was paying her bill, when I was paying her bill, I didn't check her phone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she started paying her own bill at 16 because she had a job. She's a go-getter. She's a grinder like her mother. I don't know. I didn't feel a need. Some children, you might need to check their phone. But I feel like in this day and age, you have to check your child's phone. You have to know what they're doing.
True.
Period. I talked to 2 parents who didn't even know their children had an Instagram. But they have one. Here are the screenshots, ma'am. And then you look at the page, it's all your child pictures. All of them.
That's sad.
So, I mean, just check on your kids. Like, what was that boy name? I'm trying to remember his name as I told.
The Patterson dude.
Yes. But you just got to check with your kids. And they say don't be your child's friend. I don't know what that means. I'm not, although my sons are in their 20s, I don't want to go to the same place they go to and hang out. I don't want to sit and drink with them. I don't want to do any of that. However, I feel like there should be an open line of communication because you want your child to tell you when something is going on.
Right.
So, like, one thing my daughter said was, "Ma, don't say nothing yet because they always say that, she gonna go tell her mother."
So, and
I said, "Baby, but you didn't tell me. I saw this with my own eyes.
right.
So you didn't tell me anything. Now see what they say when they have some charges or something, because they're gonna get them. At this point, it's not they maybe they need some mediation and some. Nah, I'm looking for the highest level, whatever that can give me, because they've been going on too long. Like, when do the parents get notified?
6 weeks.
Oh, it's
Over.
It's been about 6 or longer.
That's too much time to give them.
Definitely.
That's too much energy.
But it's on the
That's
principle.
wasted. That's just too much.
And to me, it's on the principle, because I remember when it initially started, it was my daughter's birthday. Because I came to the volleyball game. I'm one of them extra mothers. I came to the volleyball game with a 1 and a 4 and a whole bunch of other balloons.
Oh.
It was before the game actually started. And I'm like, it's your birthday. You know, it's
Extra.
so extra. They was all, but they didn't know my daughter didn't want me to bring cupcakes.
Right.
She already know. She's like, I don't want you spending your money on none of them.
Right.
They don't need no cupcakes. Okay. I thought I was going to share cupcakes with the volleyball team. She didn't want to do that. So right then, that told me
something was going
on. I'm going to find out. But, I mean, it is what it is.
Oh.
I'm on top of it. I sure ain't going to let
good.
nothing happen to my baby. And I suggest y'all stay on top of those situations too. Check them phones. However, if they paying their own phone bill, they 16, 17, you got to say, can I see your phone real quick? Well, you got to ask. Somebody say, until they 30-something. Who? Well, she living in my house. What? Huh? Listen.
I'm done.
At 41, if I was staying in my mother's house and she asked me, can she see my phone? For what? No, ma'am. I love you dearly, but what you see my phone for? You be careful looking in these grown people phones. You gonna see something you don't want to see.
They check their child's phone at 30.
Yes. In that women's group. You in that women's group? You know, it's 2 women united.
Oh.
But they special in there. They are. They special. I don't know. I don't think as an adult, I wouldn't ask.
I see stuff popped up on my Facebook thingy, but to actually go in there and look,
I'm not. I mean, listen.
Somebody invited me. I don't even know who invited me to that group.
I got in there to network.
Right.
You know, like when I'm doing stuff like this, even with the last event,
Right.
you know, with the event we did with mental health, you know, you want people to see that some of those people needed to be there. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can get vendors out of there. A lot of people, they do different things. They do hair, they do
Right.
decorations, and if you want somebody for doing that, they're right there in the group.
Right.
You can get a morning prayer. You can get a lot of stuff in that group. Okay, I'm just saying.
I'm not. I seen that one day, the Monday morning prayer.
I don't know.
Oh, I seen that.
Somebody
Last
do a daily
Monday.
prayer. I don't know what her name is. I never read it because I feel like your prayer is so long. That's
It
like
be-
when people
it be a
I don't
novel.
have time to read all that. Like, listen, I'm
like,
at work and I'm supposed to be on my phone. I'm not reading all that. Just we have a cell phone policy at work. I can't be reading all that.
I'm sneaking as it is. You trying
Yeah.
to have a whole Bible study,
Yeah, like that's too
prayer
much.
visual.
No, we're not doing it. However, you guys, I don't know what's going on up here. But in any event, y'all scared to talk about being bullied. I remember, I feel like this is bullying. Do y'all think? Listen to my story.
I'm listening.
When I've always been blessed. Let me say that. And
I don't even want to talk
It's
about
not my
it.
fault.
I know. I have.
So-
I have plenty of fights because of
So
that.
the boys they used to tease me, you know. So I don't know, like my forehead. I always, if you notice, I always have hair on my forehead. I do feel like my forehead is a little big. Okay, all right, so what? I used to wear the part down the middle once I got older.
Right.
They were like, oh, your breasts is in there. Yeah, I know they big. Listen. And I was young.
Did
You
they
know,
have a-
elementary school? Oh my God.
I was
So
second grade.
I was just thinking those same guys that used to tease me be the same guys in my inbox. You grew up and you
Was I-
look like you
Was I
get
supposed
high.
to say? Was I supposed to say small?
You look like you getting high.
Was I supposed to say the same
You-
age?
I don't know. I didn't even had. Now I say I felt like I was being bullied by the boys, making all the jokes about big breasts and this, that, and the other. I was like, oh, okay, because I didn't find it cute.
It wasn't.
I didn't think it was funny.
It's not.
So, like I say, when I got older, and I thought these people were off limits, people who were friends with my oldest brother, the very first in my inbox. Yo, that's nasty.
How old are they?
They off limits.
How many years?
Man, they gotta be closer to 50 than anything. Yeah.
Did they give you a nickname? They gave me a nickname.
I don't even. I wanted to block. I blocked it out. So I don't even remember.
They gave me, my nickname was Dolly Parton.
But where they go at?
They here. They here.
I don't be seeing them.
I just they there.
You just not for this camera. You must have did it because. Anyway, y'all, we ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna talk
They
about
there.
this. Remember Nicole's mother sent. Y'all having a whole conversation. I feel like you just need to call. Yeah, you should call Terry.
They having the whole conversation on your feed.
Yes.
Nobody don't want to call in.
I don't know. It's fine. I feel like we did a
No, I'm just asking.
pretty good.
I have no comments. Everybody just saying
So
hello.
you just been bullied, and you protected a bully. I remember that story too. I've been bullied, and I'm getting ready to start bullying somebody. I am. I feel like you've been bullied, but you won't say nothing.
Who? Oh.
Why you looking at me like that? You try to say I bullied you. No, but I feel like you've been bullied in real life. You joking about me, because I didn't bully you. You joking about me. I don't know if you was a bully, but
He get ready to get on the mic.
he was a short guy. So.
Microphone check. Microphone check. 1 2 1 2.
Okay, we have a caller. Hello, caller. State your name, please.
Hello. Patricia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
We're here.
Okay, I'm just. I just wanted to talk about since you said I was having a conversation. I just wanted to let them know. I mean, sometimes parents are behind this. Like Nicole's mother used to send her daughter up there to bother my daughter.
Why?
Oh, but my beat her up like 2-3 times after that in the hallway.
I know.
I never
but
dropped my
never
ice
told
cream
her.
either.
She
Remember?
made her brother almost have a conniption. I sent her to the store. She out there fighting. And
Wow.
he come back in the door laughing because she finally decided to beat this girl up, so she leave her alone.
And I ain't never dropped my ice cream.
So you was fighting with your ice cream?
Yes, girl.
Mm.
It was a
And
strawberry
look,
shortcake.
while he was in there laying in the floor laughing, I went in there and put my sweatshirt on and my sweatpants so I can go outside and see what was going on. Because I knew her mother was coming out there, but she didn't come.
Wow.
Lord.
So
And
the
little girl
mother.
ran to me crying. What was I supposed to say when the little girl told me that Monica beat her up? I didn't know what to say. You've been picking at her for 3 years. What do you want me to say?
And to be clear, they family was deep. Listen, that's probably the main reason why I didn't.
So the mother
was.
sent the daughter
Because
to
her sisters
thank
was all
you. I mean,
teenagers.
Yeah, but they was all older. They was older sisters, so it was they was older than us. So I was, I was like, no.
and
But
then-
I didn't want to talk about them. They home.
But anyway, that's all I wanted to say to y'all.
Well,
Y'all
thank
have
you.
a
I
good
did
show.
forget about her.
And y'all, but y'all keep it up.
Thank
and,
you, ma'am.
I'll be listening.
And I'll be coming to get that plate, ma'am.
Yeah, I know that.
Thank you.
It's already fixed. Okay.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. I forgot about Nicole.
See.
I did, girl. She just reminded me like I had a strawberry shortcake. It was like Mr. Henry's. Everybody went to Mr. Henry's store.
Mm-hmm.
And I had walked down there, and when I walked past, she called me yesterday or something. I was like, yesterday? What's she talking about? So when I came back up, my cousin was like, she said, you had that on yesterday. I said, no. I just came back home. I was coming from my aunt's house. I go there every weekend. Like, what was she talking about? So she was like, her mother said something out the window. And I was like, oh, whatever. Listen, my mouth, that's why I'm surprised my daughter's like she is. But when she went to say something else, I said, you know what? I'm sick of you. I walked, because it's a real. I walked around and I just, but I
Tagging.
never
Drop your ice
never
cream.
dropped my ice cream. I had my little strawberry shortcake and I was,
I'm trying to figure out how that happened. Was it open or
no.
it was still in the package?
It was still closed, but I wasn't dropping it. I was like, no. And because my little brother, he was like, y'all not going to keep making me think she always the one starting trouble. Like, y'all just be mad because she be ready to fight. I did.
Right, at the drop of a
Because I ain't
dime.
with all that talking, and I'm
Right.
still that way today. I don't want to go to jails. I don't want to be fighting. But we not going to keep arguing. We not going to keep going back and forth. We can agree to disagree, and you shut up. And I tell people that on my posts. We can agree to disagree, and you can bounce off my posts. We not going to keep going back and forth.
What do I say?
Don't keep Don't keep adding me. Don't do it. When I say, you know what, you went. I agree to disagree. Please don't add me again. It's ridiculous.
But how you gonna sit there and try to flip it like it wasn't for me? Like I wasn't gonna say it on the timeline.
So did you feel like you were being bullied?
No, he just needed to at me so we could have a conversation about what we had said.
I'm just trying to tie it into today's topic
No, I didn't feel bullied.
of bullying.
He just had a side comment, and then I wanted to know, was it about me? Because you just got from the commenting on what I
So
said.
did you bully him?
No.
Was this a bullying situation here?
He commented on my page about something, and then a couple of seconds later, he made a whole post about my comment. And then I went on there
I think
and
it's such a fine line between giving your opinion on something and it not being the opinion that the person likes, and there's bullying. So if you post something and he like, I don't like what she posted about blah 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 blah, and he voices an opinion about it, that's not bullying to me. I don't see how, because if that's the case, then any disagreement is bullying, and that's not the case. If you like Beyonce and I don't, and you post your page, I love Beyonce, and I'm like, these people and that's Beyonce, get on my nerves. I'm not bullying you. I'm not. And
That's what it was like that.
No, but that's not bullying.
And then I came to him. I was like,
Yeah, if I
Looking like, okay.
if I round up a whole bunch of people that don't like Beyonce, and then we start attacking you, the Beyonce lover, and every day that's bullying.
Put all them bees on my.
All these bees. You know what I mean? But me just commenting on you and your love for Beyonce is not bullying.
and then what got me, he was like, y'all up here tagging on me. That's why I don't like
Tag team, and that's what he said.
black women
Party
around.
people.
Angry black men. Angry black women.
There are angry black women around.
I was like, what?
And it is tag teams.
See, you said angry, and you said black women, and on here
There
it
are.
says. Oh, okay, I was gonna break it down for you because on here, you know that when you use race and sex and
No.
it can
Nationalities.
be tied
and-
in.
Yeah, but only when it's being applied to the degradation of the person. If you're using it in a descriptive form, it is not bullying. So if I say these two black women are
And
angry,
your opinion, or according to what I just heard,
I am interpreting the law. So if I say that you are an angry black woman, me saying it to you, that is not bullying. If I consistently badger you with that, that's something different. But if I just use a descriptor, you say, "Oh, you short, light skinned," you ain't bullying me in the statement. But the repeated statement and repeating it, and then that's something different. But you can call me short and light skinned.
even if it's a fact.
Even if it's a fact. Just like when you angry and you are black. And I say you're an angry black woman. That is a fact. But
Wow.
you're angry when you're angry. But when you're not always angry, sometimes you're
But why
Happy
gotta be
black
an
See, that's what I'm
angry?
saying.
Yeah.
So
Why
it's a
gotta
fact,
be
it's
an
definitely
angry
not. 'Cause
black
if you-
woman? Why can't be a
I don't know,
angry
because
woman?
you get mad. I mean, what do you mean?
That's a stereotype. I'm not
No,
an
it's
angry
not.
black woman.
Especially if you're angry.
Well,
I'm not an angry black
when
woman.
he say I'd say short and light skin, that's a fact.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I gotta be short because when I
'Cause you
go to
short.
because when I go to China, I'm taller than them.
When you
I
go
mean,
where?
China,
When the last time you been there?
He too late for that.
Chinatown. I'm in Chinatown.
Yeah, he is too late for that.
For Chinatown?
You too late to go to China. You too late to go to
Chinatown.
Melba's. You too late.
I've been
everything.
to Chinatown and I've been to Melba's.
I know. I
One
know.
time.
Don't I know he
One
been?
time.
Oh, late like
Never,
that. Oh.
never.
Okay.
I feel like you're bullying me.
I'm not
That's
bullying,
good.
Just asking the question.
It's a fact. It's a fact. You
Just
was
asking the
late.
question.
But
I feel like
listen,
you're bullying me.
listen. One of my
We cannot use somebody's opinion in a statement and classify that as bullying. We doing too much sometimes. Not y'all. I'm
somebody's
just saying.
statement. What you mean?
Like
To
she
saying
said,
that you're
like she
late?
said, I'm late. Yeah, but some people will take that. See, I am late. You know what I mean? But some people will take it if it's something that they feel self-conscious
Y'all heard
about.
him. He said he late.
If they take it, yeah, absolutely.
So it wasn't
yeah,
me.
everybody has something. You know what I mean? And if other people point it out, if other people point out what your stuff is, and then you become self-conscious, like, oh my God, they bullying me about me being late. Like some people do that. You know what I mean? And it's just like it's too much.
Okay, well, I have a comment.
Give
It
people a
says
crutch.
my son's school make all the children and parents sign a non-bullying form at the beginning of the school year. So if your child bullies someone, you or your child will be held responsible for their actions. That's kind of with Baltimore City schools. They get the code of conduct, and
The first day of
in
school.
that book you have to sign it. So it's the same thing. It's just that the code of conduct is BS. Okay, so you know, it's just words basically. So if it's nobody enforcing it, and I have to write, you know, if I write the form and give it to the school, for some reason it doesn't make it to North Avenue, it has to be done online where it goes straight to North Avenue.
Okay.
Is that right?
You know, yeah. Mhm.
See,
You know, I had
didn't
a
know
parent
that.
tell me that
I
they
didn't know
they
that.
don't do nothing. Oh, okay. You didn't make enough noise. I make noise.
That's what I said. What's that guy on 45? Call him up.
And shut the whole school down. They gonna be mad.
What's his name on 45? Just the school watch, the project dude.
I don't know, cause I try not to watch too much news. However, you guys, listen, we've been rapping at this for a minute. Follow me on Instagram, Monica WLS and the number 2. The radio show itself is the Swap Radio Show on Instagram, Swap Radio Show. You can like us on Facebook. What you want to say? You swelled up. You said,
I was going to sneeze, but it didn't.
oh, I thought you was going to tell us you was going to be early. Go ahead.
I'm lost.
Your social media. Your social media.
I just had a comment that Latoya Jones Bay on Facebook and Bedroom Candy by Toya on Instagram. Yes, that comment right there. That's what I was talking about earlier.
Can I say that?
No.
Why
I mean,
can't say that? I just want to know, why do it matter if his house is in order?
because I told him to get your house in order. That means don't bring no drama to me.
So why would he post that on the live? That's
I
another
don't
topic.
know. I don't
See, I
know.
wasn't. See, let me tell y'all something. I was considering not doing a show next Sunday because it is Mother's Day, right? So I was considering that, but I feel like we should. I don't think we should change. I think we took a break. We'll talk about it. I got some topics because people love sending me topics, but I have some of my own, and we always come up with some. But oh no, we can't. I think we can do it anyway. Do we have an event coming? No, we don't have any event coming up. However, this month is Mental Health Awareness Month, so if you need to talk to a therapist, please go do so. Do not keep everything to yourself, and don't tell your homegirl, because when your homegirl get mad with you, what I've learned in recent years, when your homegirl get mad with you, she runs and tell everyone else
About your business.
It doesn't matter what your age is. They don't implement that stuff, cousin. I'm sorry. Yeah, so if you need somebody to talk to, I'm not the one. Okay? Yeah, I can't take on your problems, their problems, my problems. That's just too much. I say get somebody who's paid to listen to you and all your problems. Just be careful who you vent to. You can't vent to everybody.
Everybody is not your shoulder or your ear.
Yes, and y'all keep tabs on your kids. Listen to me. Please. My heart dropped when I heard about the 1-year-old and the 2-year-old being shot. My heart dropped. Like my arms, I had chill bumps on my arms. Like, that's crazy. And then to find out that the young lady whose car had flipped over, she had been shot beforehand, is related to my cousin. So it's like, oh my God, that is just
too
mess.
much.
And they're saying that her child was in the car, but then they're not sure. I don't know how that went, but I'm just praying for the family. Clearly, the code of the streets is no longer the code. It's anybody can get it, no matter the age, women, children, and elderly. Nobody's safe.
Oh my God.
So people don't do dirt in the street, because I refuse to believe that these women are out here doing things to get, for these things to happen to them. So, fellas, be
Anything is
careful.
retaliation for someone that they close
And that's
to.
what I want to say.
Retaliation.
Yeah. So it's like, if I can't get to you, we gonna get your family. Or
Right.
something. I don't know. That's what I want to say, but I don't know.
They all
In
think
any
the one
event,
that's closer to you.
put them guns down, y'all. I want to see some fist fighting. Like,
They don't fight no more. They too scared. They don't.
yeah, well, it would be nice to see a fist fight, okay, as opposed to a gun, a shootout. That's the kind of stuff we don't need to see. I don't like watching that person. I'm sorry. That go around spray painting everywhere, no shoot zone, whatever. I don't tune into that. However, people was sharing that he does that. I'm waiting to see ceasefire. When is the next one? I don't know, because
I used to me and Erica. She used to be my my cheerleading coach when I was younger. I know Erica.
I hope it was when you was younger. You still cheerlead?
I wish I could.
Oh.
But yeah, I forgot what yeah, over there on Hills on Hilton Parkway, that little reservoir right there.
Mm-hmm.
It was a football team right there. I can't remember, but yeah, she used to be my cheerleading coach.
Girl, how this tie him to the next ceasefire?
Because she's a ceasefire person.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the date. I know the name. I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. Listen, the next time we are on air, I will have that for you. If I have to contact either of them myself, one of the organizers, to find out when is the next ceasefire. I know before I was one of those people that would say, "Well, what's the point of that? It's only for the weekend." They don't even care no more. They still be shooting and going on, but. Now I'm all for it. Let's do it. Let's get this ceasefire going, because this is ridiculous, especially when these kids are getting shot. You know, I'm thankful that they didn't die. You know, but they, you know, I think the 1-year-old, was it the 2-year-old? One of them was shot in the chest.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think the 2-year-old. That's
I'm sorry, you guys. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. We do appreciate you. You know, no matter what time we start, you guys tune in, and we appreciate you. We do. We do. If you have any suggestions, if you would like to be a guest, don't forget to inbox, DM, or email me. Also, we have a website. You can go that way, survivorswiththepurpose.com. Did I say the email was the SWAT radio show at gmail.com? All right, y'all. So, until next time, remember to walk by faith, not by sight.
Now more than ever, it's important where and who you get your news from. Radio on Fire brings information and entertainment to urban America. Whether it's news, sports, entertainment, or relationships, Radio on Fire has the urban experience covered from all angles. Visit RadioOnFire.com, download the Radio on Fire app, and follow us on social media at Radio on Fire.